My name is Ommy.
That's right.
I'm in my world. I love teaching little boys and girls. They learn and play every day. So join us and you'll say, welcome to Ommy'z World.
Great place for a kid to be a kid.
Welcome to Ommy'z
Let's
World.
celebrate everything that you did.
Welcome to Ommy'z.
Welcome to Ommy'z World.
Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to Ommy'z World. And that's right, I'm Ommy. Well, today, friends, we're going to talk a little bit about the gift inside you, the potential that's inside of you, that power that's lying inside, waiting to be released to do great things in God. Well, we're going to use a great example, our friend named Jonah. Yeah, Jonah had some rough times, but Jonah realized that his potential was unleashed in his obedience. And I have a good friend with me, Mr. Ali Al, that's going to tell you the story. Friends, sit back and listen to Jonah's story and how his potential was unleashed in his obedience.
There's a man in the Bible, his name is Jonah. Now, Jonah was given some instructions by God to go and tell the people of Nineveh a word. Jonah was not happy about that, so he didn't want to do it. So Jonah thought if he just escaped and went a different direction, then maybe God would forget about it or change his mind. Well, that wasn't the case. And Jonah was kind of angry, so he decided to go down and find a ship to get on. And he paid the people on the ship, thinking if he went a different direction than Nineveh, he wouldn't have to worry about teaching or saving that city, because the city was pretty evil. Well, when God gives you a word, you just gotta obey it. So while Jonah's on the ship sleeping, there's a terrible, terrible windstorm that came upon the sea. And while Jonah is sleeping, the rest of the people up on top of the ship are trying to figure out what's going on. So then the captain comes down and sees that Jonah's asleep and questions him. What are you doing sleeping down here? Don't you know what's going on? And then, Jonah eventually sees what's happening. And the people make a decision that they're going to get rid of some cargo up on top of the ship. And Jonah realizes when they start praying to their God that it was his God himself that caused the problem. So he told them to throw him overboard. Jonah started to think, made a bad choice by going this way. So once he's thrown overboard, God causes the storm to cease. But God appoints a big fish, sometimes we call it a whale, to capture Jonah. So the fish grabs a hold of Jonah, and Jonah is in the fish's belly for 3 days. While there, Jonah realizes that he made bad mistakes and a bad choice, so he starts to pray to God. And while he's in there praying and speaking to God, God then speaks to the fish and has him let Jonah go. So he gives Jonah a second time to go deliver the message to Nineveh. Then when he gets there, Jonah's not too excited about doing it, but he finally, eventually, after a little time, comes to his senses. And God explains to him why it was important for him to teach the city of Nineveh. Now I know that many times we think that we have all the right answers. And we think that our opinion or what we do with the potential or the gifts down inside of us is up to us. But when God has a message for his people, he needs you to deliver it. So he gives it to you because you are just as potent as he is. He's given it to you for you to go share it with someone else. And you have to take the things that he's given you, and you have to deliver it the way God gives it to you and to whom God gives it to you. And once Jonah realized that, he could save the city of Nineveh. Boys and girls, that's why this message is important.